It's 2009. Foursquare doesn't exist yet as a tech giant. It's a raw concept, localized to a single presentation slide in a dark room. Even in that unproven state, the founders secured a $1.35 million Series A investment using a remarkably simple pitch. They captured that capital through their sequence. They engineered the specific order in which they revealed their story to the room. Over the next 5 minutes, you will rebuild your deck into a strict 15-slide sequence that answers investor questions before they are asked. This pitch structure functions as a trust exercise, providing the logical proof needed to validate the initial ambition. The most common failure point in early-stage decks is burying the actual problem. Founders often spend too much time on the solution before establishing why it needs to exist. 13 out of 15 multi-million-dollar decks open with the problem. Start with the solution, and investor attention plummets. Investors must feel the market pain before the fix matters. Following that pain with traction creates a clear spike in interest. Placing traction metrics on slide 3 or 4 answers immediately if the business is real. It moves the conversation past theoretical analysis and into documented results. Opening with a documented pain point and immediate traction proves you address a specific real-world crisis. Now we restructure the middle body of the deck, covering slides 4 through 13. We will use the Sequoia Capital Framework. This specific sequence matches the standard due diligence process used by venture capitalists to evaluate new opportunities. On the product slide, remove the technical jargon. Instead, walk through a specific user journey as a step-by-step story. The business model slide must show exactly how the product generates revenue. Investors look for a specific explanation of who pays, rather than broad market calculations. Use the team slide to prove founder market fit. Demonstrate that this specific group has the background to solve the problem you established earlier. Keep the entire presentation under 15 slides. Every slide past that limit makes it harder for the investor to retain your core points. This order reduces the effort required for an investor to process your data, aligning the information with the standard questions they are trained to ask. We've reached the climax of the deck. Slide 14, the ask. Asking for a round number like 1.5 million to extend runway suggests a lack of planning and causes skepticism. Instead, allocate capital to specific milestones, like 1.45 million to hire 3 engineers and acquire 5,000 users. Using precise, calculated numbers indicates that you have mapped your funding directly to your operational roadmap. Before stepping into a pitch, you must use one final protocol: the outsider timing test. Export your completed deck and hand it to someone who has absolutely no prior knowledge of your specific industry. Time how long it takes them to explain your core business concept back to you. If they need more explanation, the sequence isn't clear enough and must be completely reorganized. This test proves your narrative before risking equity in meetings. If you have followed these steps, you now have a sequenced 15-slide deck that follows the logic used by professional investors. To handle the graphic design and phrasing, you can use the $497 VC Ready Kit. It includes a 16-page slide-by-slide instruction guide. This manual explains the logic behind every page, so you don't have to start from zero. The kit includes lifetime updates, gives you full ownership, and no recurring software fees. Click the link in the description to grab the kit and begin your race. The final barrier between a great idea and the funding to build it is a story told in a logical, verifiable order.